Steve from stevebysome.com. And let me start over here because I am restarting my absolute slash water fast. Now, I only say I will let you know when I drink water when I don't. I mean, obviously, I think absolute's the best, and there's going to be times where I'm not going to be drinking water for a long period of time. But I don't want to feel like I made a mistake if I drink water or feel like I have the urge to do something like that because I think, um, I mean, I think I have to be a little bit mentally flexible. Also, I mean, I know I can do the absolute. I have my record of 7 days absolute fast. But okay, so it's really important for me, I believe, that I'm gonna do this for a while. And then eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay in ketosis, and then break my fast eventually, probably with steak. I know that seems kind of crazy because you were always taught to do some kind of like juice first or whatever. But to be honest, I mean steak is like what keeps me in ketosis. It's the right amount. It's the best food for my blood type. Um, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do absolute as long as I can. Maybe I'll let you know when I drink water. But I'm honestly doing this for spiritual purposes and health reasons, which are obviously linked. So I really don't know what to say other than, I mean, I've tried stuff like this in the past, and honestly, like I wasn't always. I want to really be faithful because I want to be like a living testament to people who do this. I mean, obviously, there's people who do water fasts for extended periods of time. I don't want to say it's going to be hard. I don't want to expect it to be hard. I want to expect it to be rewarding, and I want to expect people to support me with this. I also believe that I'm going to be going through a major detox due to some of my eating habits in the past, unfortunately. But I know my potential for happiness, and if I have to spend months in detox, which is very not normal. I think a lot of people are have a lot less to deal with than I do. Fortunately for them, unfortunately for me. But there's a couple of YouTubers who are supporting me with this, and I just really appreciate you guys talking about, what symptoms of hunger really are, how they manifest in the body, how, there's a lot of things I tend to blame society for a lot of things, but honestly, society doesn't force me to do anything. I have a choice of what I want to do, and I don't blame other people for my problems. I'm really just trying to take responsibility for my life, and I believe that getting into ketosis, staying in ketosis, and just building a habit of doing the right thing, whether it's fasting or just eating a small steak for protein, which I don't even believe I need, to be honest. I do believe like the body sustains itself, and food is really just ultimately an illusion. And I know that. I mean, I know that, but I guess there's something in me that says, oh, well, build a habit of eating healthy too. So that way you can interact with society more. And then a part of me says, well, why don't you just, water fast or dry fast for as long as you can. And then once you heal and feel amazing, and then you can, resort to eating. So there's a little bit of a conflict in my head about it. But as long as I am not abusing myself with carbohydrates, which was exactly what I was doing to a degree, probably more so than the average person, even though I'm not overweight. But my body manifests in different ways. And I have to allow my body to restore itself, have faith that it will do so, have faith that I can keep going. There's a reason. Now, this is going to seem weird, but there's a reason that, fasting has been a tradition in religions. It's not very popular, as we can see, It's always easier to preach things in religions than actually demonstrate them through doing them. But let me know if someone you personally know who's died. I mean, sorry. Let me know. I don't want to say be negative, but people don't you don't die from under eating people. I mean, I don't know anyone, and I don't care about these so hypothetical um, starving children in Africa. You have the Gates Foundation stuffing them with grains. I mean, you don't really think that they're not eating anything, do you? So, oh, so I don't want to. It's not about a debate about whether or not you could live off of the air, which is an energy source, and the fact that love's all around us that is sustaining us. It's not about. I'm not trying to prove. I'm not trying to prove to you anything. I'm just trying to get out of my way and to allow a great life, and I will do what I need to do. And for me, my intuition says fast for a while, and then if you can't handle it, just try to eat a steak occasionally. But if I still feel like crap while eating a steak, and the only thing I crave are carbohydrates, well, that's not really an option because that's exactly what I'm fasting from. The body will clean itself up, and it will you know, my whole entire, the second brain is in the gut. I mean, I would say it's the primary brain. That's where all the neurotransmitters are. That's where the hormones are. That's where you start feeling good when you're clear in there. And to be honest, most people who have a healthy gut are happy. Everyone who has a healthy gut is a positive, optimistic, functional, productive person. Period. You cannot be that and have a healthy gut because that means you are connected to your intuition and source. People who are constantly defending you eat tons of carbohydrates, defending carbohydrates, and whatever. They're the ones who are, the constant up and down swings you get from them, and trying to repair the body is what manifests as mood swings and a whole host of every other negative thing you can imagine. But ultimately, it's my thoughts, so I know I can do this, and I hope to document this for you. I'm going to document this for you guys. It's like maybe like 11 o'clock, and I haven't eaten about 12, 13 hours, so it's only like 13 hours in, which is, most people do that generally. Maybe at 8 overnight, but I will update how things go, and I want to stick to the positive for the most part. This is a long video, and I hope you guys get something out of it. I hope maybe I can inspire you to try something yourself, because this is a life changer. People who do this change their lives, and I want to play big. So talk to you soon.